Hi, it's Maji or Bored Black Girl, and I'm here with another thrift DVD haul. I guess thrift physical media haul, even though it's just DVDs. I won't lie, I haven't posted one of these in a long time, mostly because I haven't been thrifting in a long time, but I went recently and I'm kind of surprised that I found a lot of good stuff. I was honestly beginning to think that I bought everything that I'd wanted, but we all know that's a lie. So I have a good stack here. They're pretty random, but I'm just gonna show them off one by one. I'm gonna start with the very first one, which is mostly for my mom because she's the one who actually showed me this movie, which is Beyond the Lights. I won't lie, I love this movie. This is a good movie. This is about a young girl who is raised up by her mother and forced to become like a celebrity, a singer, while she is very gifted. And she gets to a point, she eventually meets, I think he was a police officer. He wasn't her bodyguard. I'm thinking bodyguard. He was a police officer. I think he was watching her one night and she is going to, trigger warning child, commit suicide. And the movie is so cute. They fall in love and they kind of run away together, but I feel like this movie really shows how far fame can go, because even on this like remote island, I think it's remote, kind of not really a remote island, but even when she is so removed from the fame and she really gets away from it and she's supposedly like living this happy life with him, she just sings. And of course somebody records it, it gets uploaded, and paparazzi is immediately finding her. I don't remember how it ends, I won't lie, but it is a good movie and I'm happy to have it on DVD, but I'm pretty sure you can watch it on Tubi, which is always amazing. These next ones are just ones that I chose myself, which are the random ones. Later we'll get into the more organized ones, but this is War of the Planet of the Apes, or War for the Planet of the Apes. I'm a big lover of the Planet of the Apes series. Those are like, that's one of the series that I kind of grew up with and kind of grew up watching, especially going to theaters specifically. I remember watching the one most recently. I don't think I watched the most recent one with Caesar's son, but I watched the one where Caesar died, or watched. Yeah, I believe the last one I watched was the one where Caesar died. It was sad, child. No, like, it still gets me, like, especially after watching it for so long, especially, let's move on. The next one, random. This is Guess Who. I'm pretty sure I've already shown you guys that I have Death at a Funeral, and correct me if I'm wrong, I'm pretty sure Zoe Saldana is also in that movie dating a white man, but it's a different white man. I almost thought it was him, but it's not him. This is a really, I don't want to say it's a good movie. I haven't seen this movie in a long time, I won't lie, but it is one of those movies I did want to add to my collection, and I'm happy that I have it. It's one of those old comedies, you know. Now, all these next ones are just movies that my sister picked up, but I'm going to add them in here because I think they're, almost said nice flexes, LMAO, nice physical media flexes. They're just randoms, but we have the Mummy, Tomb of the Dragon Emperor. We have the other Mummy movie as well, but I think she was looking for this one in specific, so I'm happy that we have it for her. Final Destination 2, she likes that series, or she got into it recently. Spider-Man 1 along with Spider-Man 3. I'm pretty sure we bought all three of them, but I don't remember if we actually did, or if we did and I just misplaced them, or if we didn't. But we have these two and this lovely, oh come on, I love that, that is so good. Next we have Marvel Avengers, the first one. I'm not a super big Marvel person, I won't lie, at least not early Marvel. I do like, I think I like the more popular general stuff that people like, I won't lie. 50 First Dates, which this one is actually still in the plastic, which is crazy to me. I have a love-hate relationship. I have a love-hate relationship with movies that are still in the plastic like this, because I don't really care enough to be like super preserve it, but at the same time I'm like, I have to rip the plastic myself, like it's not already bought by somebody, like, and opened. It makes me uncomfortable. It makes me feel like it's kind of unlucky, especially when you're thrifting. It's like in the plastic while I'm thrifting. Sketch. Now the next one is Juno. I'll be honest, I've never seen Juno. I love Elliot Page. I love some Elliot Page. let me not get into that. But I've never seen Juno. I probably should now that I have the DVD, but will I? Next question. Now these ones are just like kitty ones that I'm happy to have because I liked watching them growing up. Well, actually the first one is another random. Let me clarify. This is Catch That Kid. I won't lie, I completely bought it because that's my girl Kristen on the front. Kristen Stewart. That's literally the only reason I bought it. I love having these kinds of movies where at least I personally have not heard of them, or I've heard of them in the sense of it being like, you know when you like that actor and it's like discography check, like let's see every single, is it discography or filmography, whatever, let me check every single thing you've ever been in since you were like a child and watch it. This is kind of like one of those. That sounds so creepy, but this is kind of like one of those. Not like I'm going out and searching for these in specific, but it's fun when I do get them. Now these next ones are just some nice kitty ones. I'm gonna start off with the Game Plan. I like this movie. I haven't seen it in a long time, but I always liked it. Like her going up to his apartment and oh my god, the players and the peanut allergy scene. No, that actually used to scare me. Madeline Patch Girl. Is that her name? That's not her name, is it? Let me save her name. But I think this and the Tooth Fairy is probably one of my favorite rock performances from when he was doing movies like that. It's so nostalgic and it's so nice and childish. Does this count as like a single father Disney film? Is it a single father Disney film? I guess it is kind of a single father for the majority of it. Next is Ice Age Dawn of the Dinosaurs. I do eventually want to like collect all the Ice Ages because I do like them. Dawn of the Dinosaur was good. If I remember correctly, this is the movie where Ellie, is Ellie her name or is it Peaches? I remember Peaches was the code word that they used for her giving birth. I don't remember if the daughter Mammoth's name was in fact Ellie, but I'm pretty sure this is the movie where she's born. Next is the Smurfs, which is crazy. I honestly haven't thought about the Smurfs in a long time. I haven't seen it in a long time. I'm happy to have this one because actually I kind of like the Smurf series, I won't lie. I didn't really care too much about the live action. I've seen this one, but I've never seen the second one with, I don't want to call her Evil Smurfette. If I remember correctly, she was originally made, right? Let me not get into the Smurf lore. Let me not get into the Smurf lore, child. Next is Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs. I like this movie. I think this movie was fun. I remember his spray-on shoes. And oh my god, their kiss. Two nerds. The original two nerds falling in love. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Shark Boy and Lava Girl in 3D. If I remember correctly, this actually does not have a disc. Yeah. Let's hope that we actually didn't pay for this, but I wouldn't be surprised if we paid for it without realizing. I'm just gonna swallow that loss and keep going with my life and video. Last but certainly not least, we have the wonderful Nanny McPhee. I love me some Nanny McPhee. I love me some Nanny McPhee. When bad children, I feel like I talk about these movies and I haven't seen them in a long time, but when misbehaving children get not necessarily put in their place, but raised and cared for, nurtured, it means a lot to me. And you know what? Who will he marry? He will marry Evangeline. He will marry Evangeline. He will marry Evangeline. I'm sorry, I had to say that. That was so stupid. And you know what? Evangeline. Okay, bye. I'm giggling way too much. Let me show you all my books one more time before I go. Thank you so much for watching books. Oh my god, DVDs. Thanks so much for watching this video. Tell me what you think about all the books that I've got. Tell me what you think about all the DVDs that I bought this time at the thrift. Do you have any of these? Would you buy any of these? I think that's all. I love you. Goodbye. Make sure not only to buy from the thrift store, but to donate things that you don't need, which I will hopefully be doing soon. Holding myself accountable. Goodbye, and I love you.